Hi guys, welcome to another painting video. This time we're going to revisit the technique, should I say the string technique. I think it was very interesting. We did it a few times, with the exception that I have a problem, like you probably know, to put less acrylic as my background. And what happens when you do that, when you put too much? Well, the string, the acrylic on your string tends to disappear into your background if there's too much acrylic. And often we use black as a background, so that's worse. So what I'm going to do, since I don't seem to control well the quantity, I have always a problem to put less. But now instead what I'm going to do, I'm going to do my black with a brush. So this way, I'm sure I'm going to control the quantity. I'm going to put less and we'll see what happens. Then we're going to go over it with our strings. I'm only going to use 2 colors, so let's see what happens. Let's go and let's come back at the end to talk about it. Let's go. Well guys, I think it's a success. I think that we just proved that the best way to do your background is with a brush. Whatever color you decide to use as a background, I think the best way is to use the brush. Of course, I think we just proved it. That way, you're sure not to put too much acrylic, so the acrylic on your string won't get lost in all that painting. So I think it's the best way. Now you see it once it's dry, but I have to wait on my part, so it's going to be dry, so I can have some correction on it. I'm going to put more detail. I wanted to try putting 3 colors over them, over each other, should I say. But what happens is that inside the biggest flower, I wanted to put some smaller details. And it's harder to control the string since it's too small of a detail to have a small round with your string. So I'm going to finish with a brush for the details. I think there's no biggie about it. I think it's nice that way. Then I'm going to control exactly what I want to do as a finish, but the main painting is done. I think it's very nice, and we just proved that when we put less acrylic for our background, we still have a lot of detail. I should say we have more details and more control with our string. So I think it's the best way to go, is to put your background with a paintbrush. I think you won't be able to go wrong that way, because you won't lose the color on your strings. So you have to try it, and it's subjective. But I think that if we're talking about the string technique, I'm tempted to say that it's the best way. So I hope you agree. I hope you're going to try it, because it's fun, and that way I think there's less of a mess, and we lose a lot less of acrylic, like I did before with a lot of acrylic. That was crazy. So guys, I hope you enjoy. I hope you're going to come back, and don't forget to subscribe and to go join us on Facebook and on Instagram. So guys, like always, please subscribe, leave a comment and share. It's always appreciated. See you on the next painting video. Take care guys.